Hello guys, and welcome back to Appraisal Paper Planning. I am Taylor, and today we are going to do a review on the Sadies Stickers B6 planner. Now, there have been a lot of videos on this already on YouTube. I specifically wanted to go into my B6, and I even did my spread for the upcoming week, and I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing with it, especially because I'm used to an A5 wide. So this is a bit of a change for me, but I'm really excited. Now, I have the cover in rose gold, and the planner comes pre-tabbed, but you have to get tab stickers if you want, and I just got them in rose gold, and the fonts actually match. So if you flip it open, there's a vellum page, and then this font matches this right here. My name's not on it yet. It will eventually. I'm scared to put it on there and mess it up, if I'm being honest. And I'm also debating what name to put in there. I don't know if I just want my first name, if I want first and going to be new last name. I'm getting married in December, so don't know what name I'm putting there yet, but it will get there. And then the next page is your 2-year view. So I actually got this planner mid-April, so I didn't start planning it. I'm not going to start planning it until May, but what I plan to do with it is my fiance is going to be in law school, and when he gets his schedule, I'm going to put all the important dates in here along with important wedding stuff. So like, this is when we got engaged, these were some wedding meetings and stuff like that. So that's how I plan on using this. And then the next thing, which I think has become a standard, is just 6 plain boxes to pre-plan or do whatever you want with. Very plain. I really like that. I stole this idea from Taylor at Tattoo Teacher Plans. What she does is she sees how many weeks are in the month, and then goes ahead and puts what kit she plans on using for that month, that week, in pencil, because it changes around. And what I've went ahead and done is put down important holidays that are during that time, like during the week, so I know what's coming. And I know what kind of kit I want to use for that week. So this is this for now. I'm happy with it. I'm happy how I done it. I think it'll be good. I just put till December till now because I believe Sadies Stickers is coming out with dated planners. She didn't this time just because of the day she released them. So I think I'm debating keeping this book. I don't know. And then the very next page, we go straight into the months. Now, what I plan on doing, as you can kind of see, I took some of the April deco, which I had originally bought for my A5 wide, and I put it on this sheet. I want to put more, so I was going to buy it again, and it was already taken off, which is fine. This over here, I don't know what I want to do with it yet. I think I'm going to do a reflection over here, but I haven't quite decided. So this is just my April. Again, it came undated, so you can start in whatever month you want. And then this is just my sample of a B6 monthly. And as you can see, in my June, it's completely blank, so you can put that little sidebar that I have on either side if you want. I am just used to my A5 wide, so that's why I put it over here. So, if that makes any sense. And then I have my May in here already just because I'm impatient and I like getting ahead. I'm trying not to do this as much. You'll see a little bit, but this is what I have so far. I'm happy with it. And then this is my very first week. I wanted to show you guys how I plan on using my B6 and how I plan on doing my spreads here. The B6, I'm going to show you a blank weekly. The B6 doesn't come with a sidebar, and Sadies Stickers has it to where there are 5 weekly layouts per month. Of course, not every month has 5 weeks in it. A lot of them have 4. Something that I thought way too much about is if you only have 4 weeks in the month, do not rip out this last page because then it'll look like this instead of ripping out this page to where you still have that weekly layout if this page is gone, and then you don't have to worry about it messing up on that last page. So again, the B6 doesn't have the sidebar, so what I'm doing instead, I'm actually going to show you what I usually do in my A5 wide. My A5 wide is an Erin Condren vertical, but I'm going to show you guys next week just so it's fair. I usually have my habit trackers, a memory for this week, some stuff I want to check off, and then a Nikki Plus 3 cleaning checklist. This very clearly, well, it technically could fit in the Monday, but it would take up about that much room. And instead, I wanted to use more space for Monday. So I put my cleaning checklist here, which all it is Sadie Slickers kits come with like a checklist that you can use. So I put that down there, and all I did is, if you can tell, I just rewrote all the stuff that's in the Nikki Plus 3 one. And then I added this thing just because I am moving out of my apartment since I am graduating this upcoming Saturday. So I'm trying to move out. And so I just wanted to put a final walkthrough because that's going to be related to this week. Now, bringing my A5 wide back out just so you can see how much room you have compared. I mean, you have about a column plus the headers plus half of this washi bigger and the A5 wide than you do this B6. But I actually quite like the smaller size. It's making me rethink a lot of things, but I enjoy it. I also know a lot of, especially with my work schedule, a lot of things I can't exactly pre-plan. I could pre-plan enough, but some things are kind of last minute. So this is my B6. This is what I plan on doing. I'll fill these checklists in as I get closer to those days and decide what I want to do. But this is what I have so far. I'm going to show you guys my idea of a B6 spread, glitter headers and all. But I thought this was also just a really cute kit for this week. Now, just to show you, again, I kind of went ahead, but I'm hoping to keep it as this. Obviously, I know EC Insider launch day is May 3rd, so I'm trying to leave this as blank as I can to hopefully get a plan with me. Thankfully, this week I decided to change kits, so hopefully the new kit comes in time for me to plan this weekly, but it's fine if it doesn't. Now, back to the review. There are 12 monthly spreads, 5 weekly spreads per month, so 60 weekly spreads in all. And then there's 52 weeks in the year, so that tells you how many extra spreads you have. And then at the end, which there is no tab for, but you get a lot of note pages. I'm trying to lift it up so you can see how many notes pages you have. Quite a few. I don't know what I'm going to do with this part yet. The notes that I do have in my A5 wide are just wedding stuff if I didn't have my wedding booklet on me, and even pre-planning for this book. So don't know what I'm going to use with those pages yet. I might figure out something. I know Samantha from Happily a Housewife has awesome notes pages if you want to look at her. She does use an A5 wide, or as EC people call it, a 7x9. Those are the same exact thing. So this is what I have so far, and I did want to show you, since I did write in this the shading. So this right here is from my Pentel Energel, and it's the 0.5. So I wanted to show you guys, this is the pen I use all the time. I just really like it. I may or may not be getting into tool pens, but those are super expensive, so we'll see. But I want to show you guys some of this writing that I have and show you that you can barely see it, if that. So I'm really excited with this book. I'm happy about it. The paper also, something I want to compare. I originally got into EC because of their paper, and I bought my A5 wide in December. So my first kit in here is, so I originally bought it in November on Amazon. And so I think the paper had changed because I started the school year with a daily duo, which ended up being really good for college students if you're really interested. My only thing was it doesn't have a weekly, so I tried to get the Snapboard the Dashboard Snap-in, that's better. And I tried to use that as a weekly view. It kind of worked. I do like that daily duo. It's just that I think that aspect of I was worried I would forget a test that's coming up because it's only a 2-day spread. But it had more than enough room for my schedule, which is what I really wanted to see for that day because I have extracurriculars, I have work, and I had school. So I wanted to see all that for the day. And it had more than enough room because it had like this huge to-do list. And I really appreciated that to write in all my homework. But what I ended up doing, which I showed you a little bit on my intro video, is I actually have this hourly now from EC. And I'm just going to flip to this current week that I'm on because I am currently filming on Sunday. Is what I'm doing is for assignments, which is my homework, I'm just putting like the bare minimum that I know I have to do. And that gives me enough to know what that homework assignment is. This is just work stuff. And then since I'm moving for the past few weeks, I've had extra packing stuff so that this upcoming Saturday, so not that Saturday, but this upcoming Saturday when I graduate, I'll have left stuff to bring back. And I thought that would be easier for me to do at the time. But this is how I'm doing my schoolwork now. Now, I don't have as much homework as other majors, so they might need something like a daily duo that is smaller, has more room on the to-do section in the homework section. And at the time, the daily duo was only offered in the 7x9 or an A5 wide. And this year, this launch, I already saw that they're changing it to where you can get a daily duo in an A5, which is just a bit smaller, but it might be more helpful for people, and they might be able to move it around more. So I think that'll be nice if college people want to look into that. It is a bit of a hefty price, but it really did help me until I decided to sticker things and go that route. And the only reason I even changed all my planners around is I am graduating and I didn't know if the daily duo would be good for me after school. I think that hourly for work is going to be awesome, and then this for just about everything else will be great. And then if you saw before, I'm trying to see if I have it on me. I don't. Oh, I do. And then this special for me just because I am getting married. Again, I'll try to look to see if this is on the website now. I know they have like their big planner that's an A5 wide with all these pages in it, but it also has monthly views. But with this, I can add monthly views in the back. So, I don't know. I think this is better for me. I'm not, especially with everything going on, I'm not trying to have a huge wedding. So I think this will be helpful, but I think that is it for this. Again, I wanted to show you guys what is probably going to be my typical weekly spread. I like how this looks. I'm going to see how it changes after school, because I think that's the big thing is I don't know how much. With work, I don't have my certificate yet, so work is a bit sporadic for me. I'm just an associate, so I'll work under someone, and that schedule is just a bit different. So that's why I'm leaving this how it is. I think it'll help me if I am patient and I try not to plan ahead of time. So we'll see how it goes. And then guys, thank you again. This is the Sadie Stickers B6. Hopefully I gave you enough size comparison to where you see the difference. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.